What's up guys, this is Raf and welcome back. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra was released a few weeks back and it's kinda disappointing. I've checked it recently on the Samsung store and for me it's pretty underwhelming to be honest. I'm really not happy in going back in aluminum and copying Apple's move. They should be at least the leader in the Android side for the Samsung, but instead they become a follower and worse, becoming Apple's follower. The S25 Ultra was the best phone for me last year to be honest, and even better than my current phone, which is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The S25 Ultra don't overheat even with titanium, as Samsung provided it with a great vapor chamber. So I believe this more on cost-cutting reason on why they go back in aluminum. So for the S26 Ultra, it's a little bit curvy on the edge now, which makes it look like the S26 series. And to be honest, it really looks cheap. Comparing it to the more square side of the S25 Ultra and the S24 Ultra, which really looks premium. So here are some specs of the new S26 Ultra. For its upgrade, it's slightly minor update with a little bit faster processor. It's a little bit lighter and thinner. It's a little bit faster in charging, but it still have the best AI still. But the two major features are probably selling point of the S26 Ultra is its privacy screen and the super steady horizontal lock. So let's start with the privacy screen. So this feature will let you hide your screen from other people's view in a certain angle, mostly on the side angles to avoid people peeping on your phone. It's really good for privacy and of course if you always use financial or bank apps. It's also very customizable that you can do it on per app basis or even on your notifications. Second is the super steady horizontal lock. So basically this is like a video stabilization but in steroids. So even if you flip your phone 360 or even if you're in a rocky road, it keeps your video stabilized and this really works. And this would be really great for videographers. Well, those are the two features that really stand out to me. But would that two features enough to convince me in upgrading my phone? Well, it's really a tough call. Comparing it to the S25 Ultra and the S24 Ultra, it's just a slight upgrade considering how cheap the two device already is. The S24 Ultra does have two features that the S26 Ultra does not have. And one is it does have titanium, and second is the Bluetooth S Pen. With S26 Ultra, it feels like Samsung walks forward 3 steps but walks backward 2 steps at the same time. Though I might guess they're saving the true upgrade next year, as we all know the 20th anniversary iPhone will be released next year and Apple will go all out. And probably Samsung is keeping their best upgrades next year in anticipation of it. Well, if you have an S23 Ultra, this is a great upgrade for you. But if you're using a S24 Ultra or an S25 Ultra, it's probably best to wait for next year for the S27 Ultra for the true upgrade. So that is for now. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And see you soon. Peace out.